like certain things were happening differently for the black kids such as myself.
Mm.
That made me realize from an earlier age, like certain white kids were getting certain preferential treatments, if I should. Like I can list just one infraction. It is an infraction in my book because what the school system was showing you that life is not fair. That life is not fair,
Mm.
especially for the black kid, man. Um, there's one time we were getting tested, drug tested. We kept getting drug tested, a random drug test.
Mm.
We'd get tested for um, multiple substances, whether it be steroids, marijuana, or alcohol, whatever. And I kept realizing that only black kids are getting tested. All the white kids are not getting tested. And I know guys, I'm telling you, I know guys that are on steroids, hard drugs, recreational drugs, and they're not getting called out, not even for
Mhm.
nothing, until we actually banded together. I think I told you this. I told you the story once upon a time. I think I
Mhm.
did. We banded together and we actually went up to the school's disciplinary teacher and we told them that enough is enough. We are not going to stand here and play this. You keep testing us while you have been told on multiple occasions that so and so, so and so, so and so, which are the white kids, are have been, taking substances and you don't test them. From that moment, we threatened them with action, threatened to tell our parents, and we threatened to go to the local newspaper, which is called North Clear News.
Mhm.
After that, then they started testing all the other kids, and they came out with much more heavier drugs than we did. Heavier drugs than we did. I actually didn't take no drugs, but I'm just saying that all the other drugs that they were accusing the black students of taking, you know, suddenly you got cases like steroid use, steroid abuse. Some kids were testing positive for cocaine. Hard drugs. So I realized from an early age that when you're a black kid,
Mm.
you have to battle against the privilege that a white kid will, inherently have on you, and that's the same story with entrepreneurship. I kid you not. Um,
Mm.
I started a recruitment company at first.
Mhm.
I was working. I actually managed to get myself in the Durban Chamber of Commerce, and I did get to speak to a few clients. Now, I had partnered up with a mentor, Belinda Kutsia,
Mhm.
and she did most of my applying for me from with different kinds of companies. So when these companies got back to me, and I was still lobbying I was using her name to lobby on my company's behalf.
Mhm.
So when these companies reached back and said, okay, could you send us a proposal or a company profile? I mean, yes, there was a bit of naivety there, but as soon as they heard that they're speaking to a black kid, you could tell their voice changed. They're not
Mm.
speaking to a Belinda could see anymore, but now they're speaking to Andy Mkhize. That's when it changed. And I kid you not, I had flashbacks of this moment, like of previous moments in high school happening. That okay,
Mm.
this is what the world is.
Mm. Mm.
I I really need to work twice as hard to get what the white kid can get with nothing, not much.
Mm.
As a black kid, you need to work twice as hard
Mm.
to get something that the white kid can get without having to do much. And that's what we meant when we said, as a black kid, when you are born in South Africa, you are born one nil down, and you have to equalize in
Mm.
order for you to progress through the generational chains or the
Yeah.
wealth chains.
Mm.